Hello, I'm Bob Duncan with Golf Today Northwest Edition and the Golfer Positioning System. Now today we're going to talk about the tee boxes you ought to be playing in your game. The Tour Pros are averaging 7,300 yards on every golf course they play. And they're also averaging 287 yards in driving distance. Now that's average among the Tour Pros. Personally, how far do I hit it? 255, 260, might get it up to 270 when I hit a pretty good one. So that means at 7,300 yards, there's no way I can compete with those guys. So I should be playing, according to Tee It Forward, probably a course in the neighborhood of 6,400 yards. That would give me an opportunity to hit some of the same shots that those guys hit into the greens. Now one thing in particular on the shorter tees, like we're about 300 yards from the green here, it doesn't make it a lot easier on this hole because there's a big cut in the fairway, there's a split, and the right side is easier to reach, but it's a harder shot into the green. The left side is a lot more narrow and it's harder to reach, but it's a much easier shot into the green. So it doesn't mean that you're going to be blasting driver when you tee it forward. Sometimes you're going to be hitting hybrids or 3-woods or 4-irons to play the course the way it's designed from those forward tees. It's definitely not a driver, so we're going to get rid of that. It's either a hybrid or a 4-iron. So we're going to try the hybrid first. It's pretty narrow up there, but let's give it a go. Oh, the wind's got it. I've just missed it on the right side, so I've hit it probably in that 200-yard neighborhood, but we're going to go up and check and see what kind of shot I got left. We're probably about 110 out, so normally that'd be an easy pitching wedge or a gap wedge for a lot of people, but we're uphill into the wind, so we're going to hit a little 9-iron, keep the ball a little bit lower. So let's see what we can do with that. Hit that pretty well and a little bit left, so let's go check and see where that is. Now just because we teed it forward, it doesn't make it an automatic birdie. That second shot was pretty tough. We got it here to about 35 feet from the pin. So I got a 35-foot birdie putt. Well, yeah, the shot was easier than maybe I would have ordinarily had, but still, when the wind's blowing, teeing it forward, there's still a challenge out there. The real challenge to teeing it forward is figuring out how low can you go? It's not about the fact that you're going to play better. You are. But how low can you go when you tee it forward? That's the key. I've still got a knee knocker for par, so it's still pretty tough as you tee it forward. It's still a challenge. Let's see how low you can go when you tee it forward.